Hi, in this video I will talk about the surah of the inevitable, and there are several verses. It's important to understand the verses in the given context. And I previously see some people claim that in Quran God is disrespectful. However, in fact, God is not disrespectful in the Quran, and and we will see why after reading the verses. Have you noted the semen that you produce? Did you create it or did we? We have predetermined that for you. Nothing can stop us from substituting new generations in your place and establishing what you do not know. You know about, so we don't even know the process exactly. You know about the first creation. Do you not remember? Have you noted the crops you reap? Did you grow them or did we? If we will, we can turn it into hay, then you will lament, we lost, we are deprived. Have you noted the water you drink? Did you send it down from the clouds, or did we? If we will, we can make it salty. You should be thankful. Have you noted the fire you ignite? Did you initiate this tree, or did we? We rendered it a reminder and useful tool for the users. You shall glorify the name of your Lord, the Great. We see that. So considering that everything we benefit, they were all created by God. So God has choice to judge us and create the rules of the games. Because we didn't initially create anything, we cannot fully understand those things. In scientific field, we progress, we improve, uh, we we reutilize things, we improve things to do better job. However, we cannot create something from nothing. So we don't have the skill, and we are always limited with the things we have. With the resources. Resources are also limited, and we need a God to. So that's why we need God, and we need God to help us with mercy, and otherwise we cannot survive. So in this context, we can say that we are. So God has created everything, and God told us that your job is to pray for me, and so we have to pray for God, and we have to be a good person, and we have to help others because God has created the rules, and God is the only ruler of the world. Um, and so that's why it is important that we have to realize that God has right to do whatever wants, and then God can also punish people in the game. And once God punish us, and we cannot, so God says that God will do it fairly. Okay, but in the world we should be aware how our deeds, whether our deeds are good or not. So we should read Quran very often to distinguish good from the bad, and we should think about it carefully, whether we are going on the right path or the wrong path. And you see that I swear by the position of the star, this is an odd. If you only knew that is awesome. This is an honorable Quran in a protected book. None can grasp it except the sincere. It means only sincere people can understand it because people sincerely believe the meaning and people can relate it to the other verses. So to understand Quran, I believe we have to relate it with the other surahs, and we have to only focus on Quran, not the other sources of religion. A revelation from the Lord of the universe. Are you disregarding this narration? Do you make it your business that you display when the time comes and the and it reaches your throat, you will then look around. We are closer than you are, but you do not see. So it was also mentioned in the other verse, for example. If it is true that you do not owe any accounting, why do you not restore your soul if you are truthful? So God is saying that just restore your soul, and if you focus on it, you can feel what is true and what is bad. If He is the one of those close to me, then joy, flowers, and gardens of bliss. And if He is on one of the right, peace is the lot of those on the right. But if He is one of the disbelievers, the strayers, then an abode of inferno, a burning in hell. This is the absolute truth. You shall glorify the name of your Lord the Great.